You know what you've been avoiding. You've been standing on the edge, looking at the same place, pretending you can keep walking in circles and still get somewhere new. But you can't. The old you? It's done. Finished. You've already felt the cost of staying the same. You've watched the days, months, years slip by. You've stayed comfortable. You've stayed quiet. But at what cost? This is where it gets real. It's not just about feeling uncomfortable anymore. It's about survival. The clock is ticking. Your future is in your hands, but only if you decide to take it. No more pretending. Every excuse, every hesitation, it's a weight that's dragging you under. You can stay stuck in the wreckage of the old self, or you can burn the bridge and commit to something new, but there's no going back. You can't keep one foot in the past and one in the future. You know the cost of staying the same. You've seen it, you've felt it, and you're done. No more waiting for the perfect moment. There isn't one. You'll either step forward now or stay stuck forever. You will not get this time back. Are you really going to sit here, again watching life pass you by? You know the answer. This is your moment. There is no other. This is the moment I stop pretending. You've been pretending that everything is fine, that the old ways are enough, but deep down you know they aren't. This is not the life you want. This is not who you were meant to be, and you're done settling. So here's the truth. If you don't burn the bridge, you stay stuck. If you don't make the decision now, you'll keep going in circles. You will regret it. The bridge is burning now. There's no turning back. You can't keep the old version of you alive and still expect growth. You've been living on autopilot, but now you see it. You have everything you need. The power is in your hands, but only if you step into the fire. Only if you burn the bridge and never look back. This is where it changes. This is where the shift begins. There will be pain. There will be doubt. There will be fear. But those are the tests. Those are the signs that you're finally on the right path. You're finally stepping into who you were always meant to be. You will not let the past hold you. No excuses. This is the moment I stop pretending. You felt it. The old self fighting back. But you're stronger now. You've already seen the cost of staying the same. So what are you waiting for? You can either fold now or you can push forward. But this moment will decide everything. There's no someday. There's only now. Are you going to fold or are you going to finish this? The bridge burns. The old version of you is gone, and there's nothing left to do but move forward. You've made the decision. There is no second guessing anymore. You stop pretending. You start doing. And once you make that decision, there's no turning back. There's only growth. There's only moving forward. This is it. No more hesitation. No more lies. This is where the new you begins. You are done pretending. You've burned the bridge. You've chosen the path of growth. And nothing, not fear, not doubt, not excuses will stop you. This is the moment I stop pretending. And from now on, every step will be a step into the person you were always meant to be. But remember, the real battle has just begun, and the hardest test is yet to come. Stay ready. The battle you're facing isn't out there. It's in here. You've made the decision. You've chosen the path. But now, the real fight begins. The one you didn't see coming. The war inside your own head. Fear, doubt, resistance. They are louder than ever now, aren't they? They are relentless, and every time you take a step forward, they push back harder. It's not the world that's holding you back, it's you, your mind. The voices telling you you're not good enough, telling you to stop, telling you to quit before you even get started. You are your own enemy. You felt it, right? That pull, that resistance, whispering in your ear that maybe you're just not cut out for this. Maybe you're not strong enough. Maybe you're too late, too weak, too broken. But listen to me, it's a lie. This fight, it's not with the world around you. This war, it's not external. It's in your mind. This is where you'll either win or lose. Every time you try to rise, that voice comes. And every time you hesitate, it gets louder. But here's the truth you've been avoiding. The enemy is not fear, it's inaction. That voice doesn't want you to change. It wants you to stay safe. It wants you to stay where you are, to stay stuck, but you're not here to stay stuck. The enemy you face now, it's your own doubt, your own insecurity. You've let it run you for too long. But no more. I will not negotiate with fear. You want to quit? You want to fold? That's exactly what fear wants. It's a coward. It'll tell you to stop before you even start. But if you listen to it, if you let it win, you'll never get any closer to the person you were meant to be. You've been feeding this fear for so long. But now, the question isn't, can I change? It's, will I fight? Will you keep fighting that voice? Will you refuse to listen to the lies it tells you? Or will you let it win? You've already felt the pain of staying where you are, the frustration, the shame. You're done with that, right? So why are you still hesitating? I will not negotiate with fear. This is where the real work happens. Not out there, but in here. Every moment you hesitate is another moment wasted. Every doubt you entertain is another moment that fear wins. You want to rise? You want to step into the person you were meant to be? Then stop negotiating with the voice that tells you you can't. Every fight is won inside first. It starts with you. You want results? You want progress? You want to transform? Then stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the world to give you the green light. It's already yours, but only if you stop listening to the enemy inside. The hardest fight you'll face is the one in your own head, the one where you have to keep going when everything inside you is telling you to stop. But this is where the change happens. This is where you decide to keep going. I will not negotiate with fear. You have power, the power to push through, the power to ignore the doubt, the power to look fear in the face and say, you have no hold on me. And let me tell you, the only thing standing between you and everything you want is the decision to fight. So what are you waiting for? You know the cost of inaction. You know the price of doubt. It's already been paid. The pain of staying the same. You felt that. And now it's time to step into your power. Every fight is won inside first. This is where you dig in. This is where you make the choice. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. You've heard the whispers of doubt, the thoughts telling you to quit, but you've heard them before, and you're still here. You're still fighting. And that's exactly why you will not lose. You want to step into something bigger, something greater. Then it starts with saying no to the voice inside that tells you you can't. The question is no longer, can I change? It's, will I fight? You've got everything you need. But if you don't act, if you don't move, if you don't shut down the enemy inside your mind, you're never going to see what you're capable of. This is your fight. This is your war. And the real question now is, will you win it? Because if you don't, the consequences are clear. You stay stuck forever. So what are you going to do? No more hesitation. No more fear. This is the moment that decides everything. This is where you rise. But be ready. The hardest battles are fought in silence. And this fight, it's just beginning. This is the moment. You're standing at the crossroads, and nothing will ever be the same again. Do you stay where you are, drift in the familiar comfort of what's always been, or do you stand tall, take control, and build something worthy of the fight ahead? The choice is yours. You've felt it. The weight of indecision pressing on you, the pull of what you've always known, the comfort of drifting, the safety in just letting things happen. It's easy to stay on that path. It's familiar. It's known. But staying there, that's the real risk. The drift isn't harmless. It's a slow death. You keep moving, but you're not going anywhere. This is your moment. This is the moment where everything changes. You can either drift and let life pass you by, or you can choose to fight for something better. No more pretending. No more waiting. This moment will decide everything. So what will it be? The fight isn't just about what you'll achieve, it's about who you'll become in the process. Every step, every decision, every ounce of effort, it's shaping you into someone you've never been before. A version of you that's powerful, strong, unstoppable. But that comes with sacrifice. It comes with discomfort. It comes with fear. The fear that says, what if I fail? The fear that whispers, it's too much. It's too soon. Maybe you're not ready. I choose to build, not drift. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know how it's going to play out. All you need is to decide. You need to choose. And then you commit. The drift ends here. No more excuses. No more tomorrow. The commitment to build, to grow, to fight begins now. This isn't about a few good days. This isn't about motivation that fades with the next challenge. This is about shaping your identity. This is about who you become when you stop waiting and start doing. You know the stakes? Don't act like you don't. You've already seen the cost of indecision, the years slipping away, the time lost to hesitation, the frustration of knowing you could have been further if you'd just decided to commit. So ask yourself, are you going to fold or are you going to finish? If you choose to drift, nothing changes. But if you choose to build, everything changes. No one's going to hand this to you. No one's going to give you the blueprint. The world isn't going to cheer for you every step of the way. You have to build this. I choose to build, not drift. So what are you really afraid of? Afraid to fail. So what? Failing means you've done something. It means you've taken action. It means you've tried. But if you keep drifting, you never even give yourself a chance. That's the real failure. That's the regret you'll carry. This moment will decide everything. You've been waiting for the right time, haven't you? Waiting for a sign, waiting for the perfect moment when everything aligns. But let me tell you something. The perfect moment doesn't exist. There's no perfect path. There's no flawless road to the life you want. There's only one choice, build or drift. Choose the fight, and if you hesitate now, you stay stuck forever. Do you want to be stuck? Do you want to look back in 5 years and realize you let fear keep you on the same path, the one you've already walked 1,000 times, the path where nothing ever changes? The choice is clear. I choose to build, not drift. The moment you decide, the moment you commit, that's when it begins. The drift ends here. The fight begins. And in this fight, you win. This is your decision, your fight, your moment, and it's happening right now. No more waiting, no more excuses. Only one question left. Will you choose to fight or will you continue to drift? This is the moment. Make it count. There's no easy way forward. The battle isn't over. It's only getting harder. You've made your choice. You've stepped out. But now comes the real test. Can you endure? The resistance is here, and it's louder than you ever imagined. Fear isn't just a whisper anymore. It's a scream. The comfort you left behind calls you back, trying to drag you into its warm, lazy grip. It tells you, just rest for a moment. Take a break. You've come far enough, but you know better. This isn't about desire anymore. It's about the one thing that will separate you from everyone else. The willingness to endure, no matter the cost. There's no applause coming. No easy road. No guarantees. Just one simple truth. Excuses are the voice of defeat. You will face the resistance. It will claw at you. It will dig into your mind, try to shake your resolve. The fog of laziness will roll in, tempting you to slow down. But this is your moment. You've already stepped up. You can't go back. So, what will you do? Will you fold? Or will you fight? Will you endure? The resistance isn't a sign you should stop. It's proof you're on the right track. The easy path would be comfortable, but it would also lead you nowhere. The resistance is the price of progress. Resistance is proof you're on the right track. Do you know what the hardest part is? It's not the effort. It's not the work. The hardest part is the voice in your head that tells you, this is too much. Just take a break. You deserve it. You've earned it. But if you stop now, you're just giving in. You're trading your future for the comfort of now. So will you fold, or will you finish? Will you settle for what's easy, or will you rise above? Excuses are the voice of defeat. No one cares if you rest. No one cares if you take a day off. No one is going to hand you a trophy for taking the easy way. The world rewards the relentless. The world rewards those who endure. You can't stop. Not now. The resistance is your test. The fire that forges you. The struggle that shapes your future. Don't let it break you. Let it make you. So what's it going to be? Will you choose comfort or will you choose growth? Resistance will be there every single day, but so will your power to endure. That's the difference. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Resistance is proof you're on the right track. So get back up, stand tall, Push forward. The world won't wait for you. The clock keeps ticking. Every second you hesitate, every second you doubt yourself, that's time lost forever. The only way to win is to keep fighting. The only way to succeed is to endure. Every part of you is telling you to quit, to rest, to stop, but you've already come too far. This fight is in your bones now. This battle is a part of you, and you are stronger than any resistance you'll ever face. This moment right now is where you either break or you rise. Will you let resistance win? Will you let the fear control you? Or will you break through it and show the world just how strong you really are? The answer is already inside you. You just have to choose. Excuses are the voice of defeat. You've got the strength. You've got the will. You've got everything you need to finish this. But do you have the courage to face the resistance head on? To endure, even when everything inside you says to stop? This battle, it's yours to win. And the only question left is, will you? Resistance is proof you're on the right track. Now face it, you've got nothing left to lose. Only everything to gain. The code discipline as the armor. There's no more guesswork. There's no more wishing. Discipline is the difference. You've been through the fire. You've felt the weight of every decision, every challenge, every setback. But now, you stand taller. Why? Because now you have a system, a foundation, a structure that carries you when your willpower isn't enough. You don't need motivation anymore. You've transcended that. Discipline isn't a choice, it's your way of life. No more waking up with uncertainty. No more random bursts of effort that fade into nothing. Discipline isn't just a tool. It's the armor that shields you from the chaos of the world. Discipline is not a choice. It's the foundation of who you are becoming. You've faced the struggle. You've felt the temptation to rest, to quit, to let the chaos of life pull you into its grasp. But you know this now. It's not about fighting the chaos. It's about creating your own order. You are the one who defines the terms of this war. Every day you rise. Every step you take, you get stronger. And it's not random. It's not luck. It's discipline. So what's it going to be? Will you choose to live in chaos, or will you build a system that keeps you winning? No matter the circumstance, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's not about having every moment planned. It's about doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. Because you know what? Your system will carry you through. You rise because you follow the system. Every day, relentlessly. You don't wait for the right moment. You don't wait for motivation to strike. You make your own momentum. This is who you are now. No more excuses. No more hesitation. The system isn't an option. It's your ally. Every fight becomes easier when you rely on the structure you've built. Every challenge feels lighter when you know the rules. Success isn't a moment. Success is a decision to rise. Every single day. Discipline isn't a choice. It's a decision. So what's your excuse now? What's stopping you? Will you fold again? Or will you stand strong knowing your system will guide you? You can't let chaos define you anymore. You're bigger than that. Your routine, your discipline is what stands between you and the life you've always wanted. It's not the willpower. It's the routine. It's the process. It's the discipline. That's what separates you from the ones who quit. So when the temptation hits, when the chaos pulls you, when everything around you tries to throw you off track, what will you do? Will you succumb, or will you rise? You rise because you follow the system. Don't be fooled. Discipline isn't about making things easy. It's about making them possible. When you have a system, every obstacle becomes a test of how far you can push. Every moment of weakness becomes an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. The chaos is loud. It's constant. But your discipline, it's unshakable. It keeps you moving. And now you know, this isn't about doing more. This isn't about trying harder. It's about consistency. It's about showing up when it hurts. When you feel like quitting, when the world tells you to take a break, discipline says, no, keep going. You don't get to quit. You don't get to choose comfort. You choose the system. You choose consistency. You choose discipline. Because without it, you're lost. Discipline isn't a choice. It's a decision. So look ahead. The next battle is waiting. The resistance is already knocking, but now you have a system, a foundation that can't be shaken. Will you keep building? Will you stay disciplined? Or will you fall back into chaos? The choice is yours, every day, every decision, every step. Discipline. I rise because I follow the system. The war isn't over, but now you fight with purpose, and that purpose is stronger than any excuse, any temptation. And when the chaos comes again, you'll be ready, because you have the code. Discipline is your armor, but will you wear it? This is where the old you dies, the new unstoppable you emerges. Look in the mirror. Do you recognize who you see? No, this isn't the person you used to be. This isn't the version of you that hesitated, that questioned, that allowed fear to steer the ship. This is the new you. You're standing on the edge of something massive. The old self, the one that held you back, the one that clung to the past, is dead. It's gone. The chains have broken, and now you rise. But it's not easy, is it? The old self doesn't die quietly. It screams, it fights, it begs you to turn back. It tells you to stay small, to stay safe, to stay in the comfort zone. But you know better. The comfort zone is a cage. This isn't just about change on the outside. This is about who you are now. The shift is undeniable. You've walked through the fire, and now you stand stronger, more determined, unstoppable. This is who you are now. But here's the thing. The old identity won't go quietly. It wants to pull you back into the past. It wants to remind you of your old habits, your old doubts, your old excuses. It wants to remind you of every moment you stayed stuck, every time you hesitated, every time you let fear dictate your next step. No more. You've made it this far, and now you've got to let go. Let go of the comfort. Let go of the fear. Let go of the excuses. The new you doesn't have time for that anymore. The old you is dead. It has no place in your future. You've stepped into something bigger now, something stronger. The self-doubt that used to control you is now nothing but a whisper, drowned out by the roaring fire of your new identity. You are no longer a prisoner to fear. You are no longer bound by what you used to be. This is who I am now. But let's be clear, the fear of change, it's still there. The fear of stepping into your true power, it will always try to creep back in. It will try to convince you that you're not enough. It will tell you to hesitate, to wait. But you know this. The change isn't just about stepping forward. It's about leaving the past behind. So what are you going to do? Will you stay with the familiar, the comfortable, the past? Or will you step into the power that's been waiting for you all along? You can't go back. The past doesn't have a place in your future. When you look in the mirror now, do you see someone who's afraid? Or do you see someone who's unstoppable? The choice is yours. The old identity is dead. And the new you are the change you've been waiting for. You've been living in someone else's version of yourself long enough. Now, you choose. You decide. You claim who you are meant to be. The old version has no hold on you anymore. This is who I am now. You rise up. You don't look back. You don't hesitate. Because the only thing that matters now is this: who you are and who you're becoming. The past is dead. The doubts are gone. The only thing that remains is you. The real, unstoppable you. But the real question is, how will you live now? Will you honor the power that's within you? Will you show up every single day, knowing that this new identity is the only one that can carry you forward? Will you act like the person you've become? You don't have time for self-doubt anymore. You don't have time for fear. You've been chosen for something bigger, and now you're here. You've arrived. This is who I am now. So, what's your next move? Will you take the step? Will you let the power within you guide you? Or will you fall back into the comfort zone? The old you can't keep up with you anymore. And if you're still hesitating, ask yourself this: do you really want to stay stuck, repeating the same cycle? Or are you ready to embrace the unstoppable version of you that's been waiting? The world's not waiting. You rise now, or you stay stuck forever. I am the change I've been waiting for. The rebirth is complete. Now it's time to live it. You're not just living your life anymore. You're defining it, and the world will never be the same. Look around you. The world sees you now. They see the transformation, the work, the struggle, the fire that never went out. The person who used to hesitate is gone. You're unrecognizable now. And it's not just about what's visible, it's deeper. It's in the way you move, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you now speak your truth without hesitation. The doubt, gone. The second guessing, gone. The fears that used to control you, hold you back, they are nothing but shadows now, trying to drag you back into the past. But you've already left that person behind. You are unstoppable. This is it. The transformation is complete. The work you've done, the sweat, the pain. It's not just about where you are now. It's about the person you've become. And now that person is unshakable. You've crossed the threshold. You've built something that no one can take from you. Your legacy is written. The past doesn't control you anymore. It doesn't own you. Every doubt, every regret, every moment of hesitation, they all belong to someone else. Not you. Not anymore. You've earned your place at the top. But here's the catch. The fight isn't over. It's no longer about survival. It's about living up to the power you've unlocked. The challenge isn't external anymore. It's internal. The challenge is not folding when the pressure rises. The challenge is not losing sight of the fact that you are unstoppable, no matter what comes your way. And yet you still feel the pull of your old self. The past whispers. It wants you to stop. It wants you to doubt. Just for a second. It wants to remind you of the comfort, the safety, the secondity that didn't have to fight so hard. But you've been through the fire. You've burned away everything that wasn't you. I am unrecognizable because I am unstoppable. Every step you take now is a decision to keep pushing. It's a choice to keep building. The foundation has been laid, but the structure, the legacy you are building is still in motion. It's not just the past you've defeated, it's the future you're creating. You have the power to define that future, to mold it, to shape it. So what's next? Will you keep going, or will you fold? The truth is, you don't have the option to go backward. The person who doubted you, that version of you, is already gone. And if you stop now, you'll only be returning to a version that's already dead. But that's not you anymore. You've created something that can't be undone. You've built a legacy that no one can take from you, and the beautiful part, you're not done yet. You're just getting started. You've earned your place at the top. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need applause. What you've built is beyond recognition. It's beyond anything the world can give you. This is who you are now. The fight isn't over. The game's not done. But now it's about keeping your foot on the gas. Every single day, every choice, every decision. The world doesn't define you anymore. You define it. But are you going to stay in this? Are you going to rise and keep rising? Or are you going to let the past drag you back down? The world is waiting, but it's not waiting for your hesitation. So will you keep moving forward? Will you keep building your legacy? Or are you going to fold and let the old version of you take back control? The old you is gone. I am unrecognizable because I am unstoppable. There's no turning back now. No second guessing. The world sees you, and you've earned your place here, so what will you do with it? Will you keep building, step by step? Or will you let the fear of your own greatness stop you? You've already proven you're worthy. You've earned your place at the top, and now it's time to show the world you're never going anywhere.